For this review we're looking at a commercial vehicle, and it's a DAF XF105, and it's coupled up with a Van Hool swap body trailer. It appears that the box is not factory sealed, either that or I've become damn quick with that knife. So let's get on and get the parts out, and we start with the DAF, which is a 4x2 tractor unit. The load is a tank container, and the whole vehicle is in the colours of KVG Trans of Belgium. Last out is the trailer, and is also a bag containing clips which can be used for other containers. Starting underneath the DAF, and there's plenty of detail, and it's good to see a complete exhaust system. There's a good light bar on the roof and colour-coded door mirrors with indicators, and the grille lights and number plate all look convincing. A particularly nice aspect of the detail is the very small and sharp graphics. Behind the cab is a fire extinguisher box and a large area of diamond plating. The underside of the trailer is fairly straightforward, but there are plastic tanks and pipes. And on the sides there are silver coloured trays and yellow wheel chocks. One very nice detail is that the tie-down loops are actually real loops. The back end of the trailer is detailed really well with a fine quality surfacing, and there's also a drainage pipe leading from the sump in the middle. The load is a tank container, and it's a very nice quality model. It's nearly all made of metal, so it's got a good quality weight to it, and the ladder and top surface are modelled really well. And the metal tank looks really good with its chromed ribbing. But it's the nice heavy weight which makes it feel really nice. But it's not only the feel, because it looks really good too with the high quality graphics. First up, as usual, we'll try out the DAF on the Cranes Etc. Superhighway, and it motors along nice and smoothly. The rear wheels are fixed to a common axle and spin freely, and the steering has got a reasonable range of movement, although it is very loose. However, you can pose it steered, and the DAF does a reasonable job at cornering. This particular DAF has a super space cab, so it's quite large, and it tilts well forward, revealing the engine which has the PACCAR name on it. However, it's good to see that WSI have got their sums right, because the big heavy cab doesn't overbalance the tractor unit. Moving on to the trailer, and it rolls smoothly, and it's also got fully sprung suspension. If we pick up the trailer we can have a better look at it, and we see that each of the axles is sprung independently. And it's good because they've all got a decent range of movement. The other working feature on the trailer is the support legs, which can be unscrewed so the pads can be lowered. And the only thing you shouldn't do is this. If you unscrew them too far, the leg just drops out. But it's no problem, you can just screw it back in, and there's enough range of travel on the legs to give a proper support to the trailer. We will now move on and put the whole vehicle together, so the first thing to do is to fix the trailer to the tractor. And the kingpin on the trailer just clips into the fifth wheel on the tractor in the usual way. Next we use the giant loader arm to get the tank container onto the trailer. And it rests on some small lugs which stick up from the trailer structure. With that done, the truck is complete. This is another very good looking truck model from WSI, and the KVG Trans livery is certainly attractive. The detailing and the paint and graphics are pleasing, and the functionality is good too, so overall it's highly recommended.